Hey, babe. What are you doing up?
I couldn't sleep. It was a little hot.
Hi.
What are you doing up so late?
Well, I have a proposition for you.
What are you doing up?
I couldn't sleep. So.
Allie, what are you doing up, sweetie?
Can I sleep in your bedroom?
Oh, no, not this time, honey, okay? Hey.
Oh, Raymond, what are you doing up? Can't you sleep, dear?
No, I could sleep if I wanted to.
I have chicken soup. What are you doing up?
No, nothing, I just...
Get back into bed.
What are you doing? I'm packing up. What are you doing?
Well, just looking for... you.
Gabby, what are you doing here? Are the kids okay?
Yeah, the kids are fine. I just needed to talk to you.
T-Bone, what are you doing here? Oh, your dad gave me this job.
Hey.
What are you wrapping?
Oh. My due date is in 1 week.
What are you doing up?
That is 7 days.
Okay, look.
Oh, hey, Lucy. What are you doing up?
Hello, Jay.
What are you doing up?
Sound? What are you saying, Charles? That you're having the time of your life?
What are you saying? You're gonna quit your job?
Well, what are you doing? Answering my phone. What are you doing tomorrow at 3? What are you up to?
So what are you up to today? Working? Whatever that means.
No.
Roy, be a peach and look up a phone number for me. Karen, what are you up to? I don't know.
So, what are you up to? Actually, Stu's company is doing all my advertising.
There's my beautiful wife. What are you up to?
Why? Looking for a reason to scream at me?
You're right. I was awful the other day.
Catherine, what are you up to?
Just visiting a friend.
Liar. You're campaigning. Cookies. Nice touch. I'm planning to steal Arena's passport number.
Oh, God, what are you up to now?
I have a new best friend at immigration who's got a friend at the restaurant.
Gabby, what are you doing here? Are the kids okay?
Yeah, the kids are fine. I just needed to talk to you.
What are you up to? 对, what are you up to? 对, what are you up to? What are you planning on doing?
Plus, what are you planning on doing with the baby while you're trotting out to the garbage 10 times a day?
对, what are you gonna do? What are you doing in China? What are you doing with your coat? What are you trying to say? What are you gonna do? Fire me? So what are you gonna do?
Walter? What are you doing here?
Chandler, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you reading? What are you watching?
What are you watching?
You?
What are you watching?
A movie.
Nope.
What are you watching?
Oh, it's just Jules and Mimi. It's silly.
Shut the door and sit down. Tell her to keep her
What are you
mouth
watching?
shut.
This is some old gangster movie.
Very simple. We're making an apple
What are you watching?
The Food Network. I'm learning how to prepare cinnamon apple cobbler.
What are you wrapping? 包.
Hey, what are you wrapping? Oh, look what I got Julio.
What are you buying? What are you saying?
Yeah, huh?
So what are you saying here? I should shave again? Pick up some wine? What?
Well, you may want to rethink the dirty underwear.
I know, but now we have this second one, and it feels like it's snowballing, you know?
Yeah, what are you saying?
I got offered the head chef job at Alessandro's.
This is when we're getting married.
So what are you saying? It's now or never?
No, I'm saying it's now.
Or?
There's no or in mine.
Maybe I'm making a mistake.
Wait, what are you saying?
Maybe I should be marrying you.
Cam, come on. She's 95 years old and plugged into a wall. Maybe it's time to, you know.
What? What are you saying, Mitchell? That we should pull the plug?
Lord of mercy.
What are you thinking?
No, well, what can you do?
Exactly. What are you thinking?
It's a tough one.
So we're done talking about me?
Yeah, kinda.
Great. So what are you thinking?
I figure I'll just come clean.
What are you singing? What are you planning?
Plus, what are you planning on doing with the baby while you're trotting out to the garbage 10 times a day?
scheme，这就是那种小聪明的计划。发 scheming，what are you scheming？What are you doing？What are you reading？What are you watching？What are you rapping？What are you buying？What are you saying？What are you writing？What are you thinking？What are you singing? What are you planning? What are you scheming? 就是这个 What are you doing 后面再加一个介词 What are you talking about? What are you saying 是针对这个意思。那 What are you talking about 它就可以表达就是你的这个主题。What are you talking about?
Where the was everybody?
What are you talking about?
Mom's party. Where were you guys?
It's the first I've heard about it.
In the States yet? What's the catch?
What are you talking about?
You never buy me a present unless I'm mad or about to be mad, and I don't think I am, so why am I about to be?
I don't think so.
What? What are you talking about? You're the one who's been telling me to get over Ross and move on.
你说你在胡说什么？然后英文就会说 What are you talking about?
What about you having those babies for your brother? Talk about selfish.
What are you talking about?
It's tough. Guys like me, you know, you wander around, you're alone.
What are you talking about?
Ben is going to be in a TV commercial.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not for sure.
I don't believe this.
Look, Joe, I just don't want you to get your hopes up too high, you know?
What are you talking about? I'm the lead in a movie.
They're not even paying you. I found a dried up seahorse.
Sweetie, what are you talking about?
Oh, my new mom, who's a big fat abandoner.
你现在脑子里在想什么？对 What are you thinking about? 这个 about 就是你脑子里这个主题是什么 What are you whispering about? What are you guys whispering about? What are you giggling about? 因为 What are you getting at? Get at 这就是说重点，差不多是这个意思。
And pathetic and kind of hilarious. But there's one thing it's not, Meyer. That's unexpected.
What are you getting at?
I'm not comfortable with that. This can't happen again.
Bree, what are you getting at?
How can you be here and there?
Because it's a television show.
Drake, what are you getting at?
Which makes me wonder, it's a buyer's market right now for newspapers. If you really wanted one, you could have gone anywhere.
What are you getting at?
I think you came back for me.
What are you getting at? I'm getting at what happens when he feels that way and nobody else is around.
Sheldon, what are you getting at?
That woman looks exactly like the pictures of Princess Panchali in the book.
Just looking at the pictures, huh? What are you getting at, Charlie? I think you buy things.
Does your father know Wilson?
I don't think so.
Does Wilson have any other connection to the Bureau?
What are you getting at?
Something's been bugging me since the beginning. Why did Wilson choose us?
Okay, what's the main point? 重点是什么 What are you getting at? 重点是什么？一个意思。那我们现在有一个 What are you looking at? 对，所以这个 watching 一般是就是你在看一个 something that's moving in front of you， 你在看一个场景。To watch a concert， 你在看一个 play, a theater， 这些就会用 watching。可是 looking at 是在看一个，比如一个图片，或者一个地图，或者一个不动的东西。
What are you looking at? You got a problem?
Whoa, cool it, killer.
Okay, last week it was a teething biscuit cake to my ass, and now this. Why are we stopping? What are you looking at?
Andrew, come here. I want you to see this.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at your baby pictures.
然后晚一点呢，我就说 I'm really funny. Everybody always laughs with me. 然后你就说 No, Henry, they're laughing at you. Laugh at 一个人是嘲笑一个人 ，laugh with 一个人是一起玩得很开心。
Oh, that is so sad.
And what are you laughing at? This my keg-sucking boyfriend is stealing from me?
What are you laughing at?
Well, I used to date him, but you're still going out with her?
What are you laughing at?
Not self-centered. Hey, I love you like a son, but you always were a pig for attention.
我们有 What are you looking at？ 如果你把重音放在 you 上呢，这个就变成看什么看。What are you looking at？ 把重音放在 了，这是你们在看什么？如果我说 What are you looking at？ 那就是你看什么看。 所以这个时候 What are you laughing at？ 哎，你们在笑什么？我也想听听。然后就变成What are you laughing at？ 你笑什么笑啊？
What are you looking for? Yeah, we're putting some of the pictures back up.
Normally we test stuff like soil samples in groundwater, but sure, I can do it. What are you looking for?
Antifreeze. I don't know. What are you looking for? Somebody in your own league?
You really think I'm looking?
Well, what am I supposed to think when you go out dressed like Wonder Woman?
然后你就说 What are you playing with？ 我就说 This is working on。比如你就是在那边电脑上那边一直很专心的在 type 什么东西，在打字之类的。然后我就说 Hey, what are you working on？ 你在忙什么？你就说 Hey, what are you working on？ 然后你可能就说 Oh, nothing. Hey, what are you working on？
I'm sorry, what?
Never mind. What are you working on? Was this Bree's ad stuff?
Oh, God, no. Her agency really whiffed.
What are you working on?
A novel. I know another guy in a coffee shop writing a novel just.
这个跟刚刚的这个差不多是一样。What are you planning？ 那 What are you planning 是你现在在做什么样的计划？
哎，
可是这个 What are you planning on doing？ 就是你打算要怎么着，要做哪一些什么东西可以解决这个问题。What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you thinking about? What are you whispering about? What are you whispering about? What are you giggling about? What are you giggling about? What are you getting at? What are you getting at? What are you getting at? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? What are you looking for? What are you playing with? What are you working on? What are you planning on doing? What are you, 80? 对，你80岁了。
Then a miracle happened. The hottest new restaurant in the city opened up 2 blocks away, Amelia's.
But there was a problem.
What are we, 80?
They can take us at 5:15.
What are we, 80?
They can take us at 5:15.
What are we, 80?
Or 10:45.
What are we, 20?
Or 10:45.
What are we, 20?
OK， 你不是医生就别说了，所以就是 What are you, a doctor? What are you, married? 对，然后一般都是讽刺的，
I am drowning here. You heard what Penny said. I'm not myself anymore. And when I'm not taking it out on the kids, I'm taking advantage of them.
The man is facing life in a wheelchair. He's mad at the world, and unfortunately, he's taking it out on you.
Unfortunately, it's true. He's been a nightmare. And the worst part is he's been taking it out on me.
You hit her?
What are you taking it out on me for? 所以我就会说，你把这个脾气发在我身上干什么？然后一般这个就是最好的这个翻译的方式。So in this situation, we'll say, What are you taking it out on me for?
And you're angry and you're frustrated, and I know none of this is fair. But you cannot take it out on me.
We forgot her birthday.
I didn't forget. I gave her a present this morning, so don't take it out on me that you and Dad failed as parents.
Oh.
If you got a problem because he's making time with your girlfriend, don't take it out on me, man.
So what are you doing something for? 你做这个干嘛？ OK， 可是你也可以想成 for what reason 的这种感觉。So what are you talking about that for? What are you looking at me for? What are you laughing at me for? 所以你嘲笑我干嘛 ？Right？ 这个挺合理的，我这么做是对的 ，Right？ 所以就 What are you laughing at me for? What are you getting mad at me for? 对，所以你生我的气干嘛 ？Right？ 所以就是 What are you getting mad at me for? Get mad at 或者 get angry at 某一个人。So he got angry at me. 他就生了我的气。
And the whole time you were just covering your ass.
Hey, get mad at me, not the people who just knew about it.
Talking to Vivian.
Right.
Look, I know it's gonna be hard, and she might even get mad at you, but I promise you we'll be back to doing weird sex stuff together in no time.
You tolerate me. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey, don't get mad at us. Come on, he's right, dear. You're the one who came over here asking us if you're annoying.
But I'm gonna wait a couple of years, and then the baby will tell him.
Why, so we can get mad at the baby?
Hey, that is the baby's problem.
You know what? You are mean boys who are just being mean.
Hey, don't get mad at us. No one forced you to raise the stakes.
Ugh, I get mad at him, but I think it's a little too soon to show my true colors.
Did you say something to Penny about Alex?
Yes. Yeah, and a fat lot of good it did me. All she did was get mad at you.
跟 What are you 开头 ，What are you 一般会有那种比较就是很无奈的那种感觉，你生我的气干嘛？而不是你为什么在生我的气啊？然后就等着答案，对吧？所以这也有区别。所以就 What are you getting mad at me for?
Wait a minute, I don't get you guys. You didn't want to go. You complained the whole time. What are you mad at me for?
You were rude.
I was rude.
Yes, we didn't raise you like that.
What are you taking medicine for? Right? So what are you taking medicine for? 这个就是比较那种无奈的这种的表达方式。What are you being such a wuss for?
It will not be fine. We'll get in trouble. Oh, Monica, would you stop being such a wuss? A wuss? Excuse me for living in the real world, okay?
So they still seem normal.
Harry, and you wouldn't live as long.
You stop being such a wuss and get those off, and you come with us and watch naked girls dance around.
It's just water, Paolo. Stop being such a wuss and dive in.
Why me?
Well, as you had no trouble reminding me, I slept with Howie Zuckerman.
And that I can live with.
Okay, so which one do you want to kiss?
Why don't you just ask me which kind of roach I'd rather eat?
You are such a wuss. Okay, watch, I'll do it.
You didn't ask her, did you?
She gives me the creeps.
Oh, you're such a wuss.
What did you say to me?
I think we both know what I just said.
Wuss 呢 ，W-U-S-S 一般就是一个胆小鬼的这种说法，比较脆弱的一个人 ，pushover being a wuss. What are you being? 一直当一个胆小鬼干什么？这么的这样的，我们就用 such a， 比如he's such a nice guy， 他真是一个然后也可以表达一样的意思 ，such a。What are you being such a wuss for？ 那你为什么这么如此的脆弱 ？What are you being such a drama queen?
It's because I am fat. You think I'm a fat person?
You are such a drama queen.
George Sr. was worried.
Don't brush your hair at the table.
Oh, you're talking to me? Does this mean you've finally forgiven me?
Why should I? You betrayed this family and you're not even sorry.
Don't be such a drama queen.
What am I supposed to do? Live on the streets?
You're supposed to live within your means.
Oh, so you're just gonna turn your back on me, your own daughter?
Oh, don't be such a drama queen.
You know what? Forget it. I'm out of here.
Courtney, don't be like that.
这就是那种人，他们就是会把一个小的东西弄得很大，吵得很大。Henry such a drama queen. What are you doing? 就是你在干嘛？这个地点。What are you doing here? 你在这儿干嘛？ Oh, out here. 对 ，What are you doing out here? 然后我就会说 What are you doing out here? The party is inside. 你自己一个人站在外面干什么？所以我想要强调重点就是你为什么在外面而不在里面呢 ？What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? You're supposed to stand over there. 就是你站在这边，你跑到这边来干什么？你应该站的是那一边。所以这个 over here, over there 可以代表这个意思。Oh, in here. What are you doing in here? 里面来干什么？对啊，你应该在外面呢。把 here 变成 there。对 ，So what are you doing there？ 就是你在那儿干什么？你可以说 What are you doing out there？ 我们大家都在里面聚会，然后从窗户往外看的时候，我就看到另一个朋友就站在外面。What are you doing out there？ 那这样就很清楚了吧？你在那儿干什么，对吧？可是 over there 呢是，你给我打电话，然后你说，哎 ，Henry， 我现在那个跑到美国去了。然后我想要问一下，然后什么什么东西？我接这个电话的时候，我在北京，所以这个时候我就说，哎，你跑到美国去干嘛？这个也可以用 over there。所以你躲在一个衣橱里，然后从衣橱里面给我打个电话，然后你就说我躲在衣橱里，要在那边里面干什么，对吧？所以两个都合并在一起就是 in there。我说 What are you doing in China？ 最难的部分就是它的介词 ，in New York, at the airport。On the subway， 对，What are you doing in the car？ 你在车里面干什么 ？What are you doing on the bus？ 对不对？你在公车上干什么 ？In 跟 on 跟 at 这三个针对地点、针对时间都是不一样的。What are you doing 后面要有一个介词连到这个时间。What are you doing in an hour？ 过一个小时后，有空吗？对，一个小时后有空吗 ？What are you doing in an hour？What are you doing tonight？What are you doing tonight at 8？at 的这个介词针对时间呢，就是一个非常准确的一个时间点。What are you doing in July？ 针对几月，我们就用 in。对，What are you doing on Wednesday？ 然后就是比如一个月的这个月初，对不对？比如我们会说 early 跟 late， 月尾月尾 ，OK，early 跟 late， 所以我们就说 What are you doing in early July？ What are you doing in mid-July, late July? What are you doing? 这第一个 doing 是不能变的。
好
，OK. What are you doing calling him? 对，你给他打电话干嘛？ What are you doing eating my food? What are you doing answering my phone?
What are you doing?
What are you doing going through my bag? What are you doing talking to her? What are you doing eating leftovers? 你吃剩菜干什么？好可怜。What are you doing standing there? 对，所以这个也可以是 What are you doing standing there? What are you doing sitting there? What are you doing going through my stuff? What are you doing asking for her weight? 所以就是比如 What are you doing 再加一个动名词，然后我刚刚说的这个 What are you doing 某个东西 for， 它们两个句型是一样的。What are you doing calling him for？ 然后这样就错了，你不能有两个动名词，然后后面再来一个 for。What are you doing something？或者 What are you doing something for？ 就是二选一。对 What are you gonna do？OK， 然后 going to 呢是一个将来时的 going to， 经常就发成 gonna。What are you gonna do？What are you gonna say？What are you gonna watch? What are you gonna listen to? What are you gonna get? What are you gonna talk about? What are you gonna write? What are you gonna write about? 我们就 What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? 你正在做的这个东西还没有做完，做的也许挺失败的，然后就英文呢，在这种情况呢就会分开，然后就用另一个表达方式 trying to do。哦 ，What are you up to？ 嘛呢？What are you up to？
等于 What's up？
对 ，What's up 也 What are you up to 一样的。